Mm. Welcome in, everyone. It is Global Psychics TV 11 a.m. edition, Psychic Hour of Power. I am joined this morning with Michelle Hughes, Psychic Medium. Welcome in, honey. How are you this morning?
Good morning. I'm well, thanks. How are you? Thanks for
I
having me.
am good. It is always a pleasure, and it is becoming a regular thing.
Yeah.
You and I representing a Global Psychics TV International. How are you? Oh, how are you going with all this rain?
Yeah, well, it's I've got a lot of stuff to do indoors for the next couple of days. So when I saw the forecast, I was like, oh, that suits me. Because we've had such beautiful weather and it's hard to be indoors. So I'm welcoming it.
Wonderful. Okay, if you have joined me on TikTok, I am streaming on my private account. I have put up a notice on there. We will not be answering questions on my private account. If you want your questions answered, please head on over to the Global Psychics page. Put your questions there, and you will see Michelle and myself on that profile, and we will answer your questions on the mainframe there. Welcome. We will be here for 1 hour. We are streaming across all platforms today, and we will be answering your questions, hopefully doing some mediumship as well. If you're in a bit of a rush, you can also call the number, which is 1-800 577 499. I did have to look at the banner. I haven't written it in front of me. As usual, we will start with a collective card to set the energy for everyone today. Just cleaning my glasses and putting them on. I hope you're all well. And I will start with, you know what? I really feel like I'm going to use, and I did pull these out today just as I was walking out of the office. I feel like I will use the messages from your angels cards today. I haven't used these in a long time, which is why they're still in their box rather than in one of my carry bags. But these are lovely, lovely cards, and these are by the OG of Oracle cards, Doreen Virtue cards. And I was thinking about this energy today. Like, there have been so many decks produced over the years, but I really feel Doreen Virtue, she is like the OG, isn't she? Like, she's one of the best when it comes to, even though she has left the realm of oracle decks and readers and things like that. Welcome in, Kimmy. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, honey, Enchant and Delight. I know you. I know you. Hello, 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 my darling. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, so um I am going to pull an angel card today from the Doreen Virtue, and say, oh, look at that. Do you see that flip? Okay, so let us see. We got Carissa today. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to the next step. Happiness awaits you now. You know what? It is really, really aligned with the 9-9 portal. The 9-9 portal was all about endings, the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, the ending of a vibration of an ascension. So it really, really makes sense that we get this card. And the 9-9 portal was also in alignment of the blood moon. So it all lines up, and it was amazing how this card flipped up as well as I was doing that as well. So it is very much in alignment with the collective energies of the universe, the blood moon, and the ending of the cycle and the 9-9 portal. So that is an amazing energy as well in itself. So if you want your questions answered, please head on over to Global Psychics on the TikTok page. If you're joining us on YouTube, that'll come through automatically to the mainframe. Facebook, everyone, welcome in from all platforms. We are just waiting for some questions to pop on up. Hey, Uncle Nico, welcome in, honey. We are just putting our questions on the mainframe at Global Psychics TV there. Michelle and I will get your questions and we will start answering them over as soon as you hit the follow button over there. Hey, Laura, welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. How did you go with that? Did that match your vibration, like with what's happening with you, Michelle?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I also felt a massive shift in the energy recently. But yesterday in particular for me, from the minute I woke up with it, before I even really thought about what the date was or anything like that, I definitely was like, wow, something's shifted, something's changed. And yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, I found it really beautiful looking at everyone's images. And I was like, the moon was so huge. Like I live really up high and there isn't much light pollution and that. And I felt like I could just reach out and touch the moon. It was just so massive, so huge. It was such a beautiful shift of energy. So beautiful. Yeah, really, really lovely. As usual, we are facing some technical challenges, but that is just a normal thing for us. Just bringing those questions over to the mainframe, and we know when spirit is around us, and just bringing those questions over. Did you want to pull a collective card while we wait for those first questions to come on over?
Yeah, sure. Okay, which deck am I going to use?
It will be interesting to see if the collective vibration is actually aligned.
I don't even know what deck I'm going for at the moment. Oh. Okay, so I'm not even sure what these are called. I think they're called, you'll probably know. A simple.
The answers are simple. Yeah.
The answers are simple. I don't even know where I put the box. I got all the cards out today, and the card that jumped out was "Thank God." And this is interesting that this has come out because there's been a lot of conversations recently with people that I've been having about gratitude and about making changes within their life and just doing the little things like taking a few minutes each day just to jot down a few things that you are grateful for, and noticing that sometimes when we're in a bit of a rut, it's a lot easier to think about things that are causing us pain or causing us stress or trauma, and sometimes we have to struggle a little bit more to think about the things that are bringing us, gratitude. So it's definitely a great practice to get into, spending a few minutes each day, either at the beginning of the day, the end of the day, and just jotting down a few things that you're grateful for and watching what begins to change in your life. So
that's fantastic. Yeah, it is also, definitely about gratitude. Yeah. And enjoying the simple things and being grateful for the small things as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. That is wonderful. Thank you so much for that collective guidance. I do believe we have our first question from Kim. Beautiful Kim, welcome in. Come on over and follow. This is also, whoops, I can't see. Oh, from my Facebook. Oh, okay. Kim, this is for you, Michelle, from Kim.
Hi, Kim. Am I doing the right thing with your family? Are you at peace? I'm not really sure I understand that question.
This is a mediumship.
Am I doing the right thing with your family? Oh, okay. Thank you. Let me just give me a moment, Kim. Am I doing the right thing? First of all, I do want to say there is somebody stepping forward, and I'm feeling overwhelmed with love. That's what I'm feeling at the moment. I do want to say that Um, I want to say, yes, you need to actually stop second guessing yourself and stop putting the pressure on yourself. That's what I need to say. I'm keeping in mind that your intent, it's all about intention. And also I need to also mention about looking after your own peace as well. Okay, this is really important, is making sure you don't forget yourself. I do want to talk about, I feel like I've got a gentleman in spirit who's stepping forward. So I'm not sure if this is who you were talking about, Kim, but I do feel like I've got a gentleman in spirit stepping forward. I also want to say that he passed before his time. This is what he's giving to me. But I also want to let you know that you don't need to do this alone either. Okay, I feel like at the moment you feel like you've got everything on your shoulders. And making sure that you don't lose yourself as well is what I want to say. But yes, stop second guessing yourself. So I'll leave that with you. I hope that helps, Kim.
Wonderful. I know Kim, and she saw our beautiful advertising yesterday, and she was like, I needed guidance, and then I saw this. So it was wonderful that she came on over and put her question and her comment. And it is amazing how divine lines up when you need that guidance, that it comes through. So yeah, and she's saying, yeah, thank you. Wonderful. And I did see another question there, and it was directed at you. So there you go. That is also for you. Can Tap to Access. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, there you go.
Hi, Tap to Access. General reading. Yeah, sure. Can I get a name at all? Or it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if you prefer not to. Let's have a look. Cool. I want to say there's a lot going on at the moment in your life. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like there's a lot. And I also want to say I'm feeling like there's a lot of either stress or anxiety around it as well. I do feel that there have been some big decisions. And I also want to talk about involving finances. I feel like there's something to do with finances and just uncertainty. I also want to say I feel... At the moment, I feel like this is going to continue for a little while. That's the feeling that I get around this, but I do see a shift coming. I do want to say that, sometimes you just need to chip away. You just need to keep chipping away. And I want to say don't give up. That's something that's coming through really strongly. I also want to talk about... I'm just seeing, I don't know why, but I'm seeing rewards around this. I'm seeing rewards around this. This is what they're showing to me, is rewards. So sometimes it's like you've got to kind of go through the trenches to get to the other end. But I do want to acknowledge that there is a lot of stress and concern around this, but there is relief coming. Or there is not relief, it is going to be worth it. That's what I want to say. And I feel like this is going to be next year. I can't see that happening this year. I feel like this will be next year. So I hope that helps. Thank you.
Thank you. Amazing. Okay. If you have just joined us on TikTok, please head on over to Global Psychics TV. The link is in the bio. Post your questions there and you will get both Michelle and myself there. Thank you so much, everyone. What's coming for me in my relationship, please, Michelle from Inda?
Oh, for me again. Are you on strike today, Lisa?
No, it's not that. It's that I read for Inda.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking. Hi, Inda.
Oh, I wish I could be on strike.
I thought Lisa was being cheeky and just wanting to kind of
sit in the background. No.
Okay, what's
the
happening?
last one requested you, and Inda I read for. So
no, I'm only stirring you, darling. Inda, what's coming next? What's coming for me in my relationship? Let's have a look. What's coming for me in my relationship? Okay, first of all, I want to sort of say to you to take action. I'm getting this strong sense of taking action. I'm not sure if you understand what this means, so I don't know whether you're kind of plateaued or thinking about making decisions in the future, or there's something that you're kind of going back and forth, but I feel like it's perfect timing to take some action at the moment. So, that could mean many things on whether you're wanting to take it to the next level or whether you're feeling like it's quite stagnant at the moment. So maybe taking action to put in, like date nights or things like this. But I do feel, I do want to say I feel good about this relationship. I feel good about this relationship. I just want to say that kind of getting off, they're showing me an image of sitting on your hands a little bit. So I do want to sort of say, start really thinking about you're stuck. Yeah, sitting on your hands. That's what I'm seeing. I just want to say getting really clear about what it is that you want, getting really clear about that, and then working out what are the steps to take to make that happen, because I do feel quite stagnant and quite stuck. So taking action, having a and I want to say doing it sooner rather than later. I'm getting that your situation definitely will improve, but you've got to make changes. Okay, so having a look at what it is that you're feeling stuck about and making some changes. I do want to say, though, that I'm definitely getting that it will improve. So I want to say don't give up, but you need to communicate. You need to have good boundaries. You need to kind of just get clear. I think getting clear on what it is that you want and what's not working, and then taking action from there. Perfect. That's great. I mean, we always are, aren't we? It's never ending. And when you're saying you're trying, I want to say you are. Okay, so take the trying out and know that you already are, and it's and get excited for what's ahead with that, because the more you heal, the more open to love you are. Okay, you can do it. Just back yourself. Okay, thanks, Cinda. Hope that helps.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much. Waiting for the next comment. Wonderful. Okay, I'll do this one. Okay, Shanda, will Crenal and I be in a committed relationship in the future? Let's see. The Romance Angels. Oh, and that's it. I got the name for you. It's Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angels. Okay. Okay. Will Crenal and yourself. Let's read into this. Okay. Yes. Okay. Give the relationship a chance. That's the one that fell out. I also feel like something is going on with you personally, like you're anxious about this relationship, like you're not being patient, if that makes sense to you. Okay, this is within your own anxiety, within your own self. You want things to happen, you want them to happen really, really quickly, whereas you need to have a bit of space to breathe. Forgive things of your past. You've got like a bit of fragmental healing to do from a past relationship. As you release and heal from the past, you will experience more love in your present moments and relationships. So don't allow things from the past to trigger and affect the relationship that you're in the present. You will progress in this relationship, work on the partnership that you've got now, and it will get into a more committed relationship and it will progress. But be patient and learn to be in this relationship as it should be. Don't have anxiety and don't try to control every aspect of how this relationship is going to work, and then it will flow as it should be. I hope that makes sense to you. Your overall answer is yes, but please take the notes of Divine and the lessons that Divine is trying to send you with this energy. So I hope that gives you some kind of clarity. Okay, welcome in everyone. If you have just joined me on TikTok, please head on over to Global Psychics TV and post your comments there, where you will get Michelle and myself there on the live stream. Thank you so much. This one is for you from Sunny.
Hi, Sunny. I love that name, Sunny. Will the Los Angeles Hospital hire me later in the year? Oh, let's have a look. I want to say yes, yes, yes. Okay. As soon as I began to shuffle, 2 cards jumped out, and they both are yes cards. I want to also say, are you working at the moment somewhere else, or is there something that you're going to be doing in the meantime before then? Well, later in this year, we are quite late in the year already, aren't we? I want to say yes around that to answer your question, but I just feel like there's something else before that. So I don't know if you're already doing that or whether there's going to be something in the meantime, but I want to say yes. And I also feel that this will be long term. There is a sense of being there for a long period of time, yeah, I do see you staying there as well. So I hope that helps, Sunny.
May I ask a question to Sunny? Would that be okay, Michelle?
Of course.
Does the program start in October? I just wanted to ask if the program started in October, because I'm not sure if that makes sense. Is it, what's the yes? Is that the same person? What's the yes mean? I don't know. No, it was Sunny, not Sammy, unless they've gone out and come back in. The starts in July 2026. Okay, I'm not sure if October means anything to Sunny then, because I was getting something starting in October. Okay, that was it. I was just something starting in October when Sunny was asking. You know how sometimes when you get that big, like,
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome in everyone. If you have just joined Michelle, oh wow, thank you. If you have just joined Michelle and I, please head on over to the Global Psychics page, post your questions there, where you will get Michelle and myself to answer your questions. Thank you. Trudy would love and appreciate general guidance, please. Wonderful. Let's use the messages from the angels today. I think they're very appropriate. Oh, there we go. I love it when they do that. Okay. I was hoping to do something in the meantime before the Los Angeles program starts. So, yeah. Wonderful. Maybe that's the feeling of October. There we go. Okay. All right. Back to Trudy. Wonderful. Okay, Trudy. I have clear and accurate guidance. Okay.
You sure can.
You sure can. There you go. Trudy, you got Serena. Serena is the angel of abundance. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Please have faith. I feel like you are struggling, or you are hoping for some financial release right now. Please give it to God, Trudy, and know that you are looked after in the energy of finances. So this is your angel showing up for you in that space now. So this is the energy that you are in now. So I hope that gives you some clarity on the situation you're facing right now. I love these cards. I haven't used them in a while. Okay, thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you. Hey, Tony, welcome in, honey. Long time. Hey, Barb, thank you. Welcome in. If you are just joining me on my personal page, please head on over to Global Psychics and you will get the beautiful Michelle and myself. And if you are joining us on the Facebook page as well, please head on over and hit up Global Psychics with a follow there as well. Tika, this one is for you, my love.
Hi, Tika. Or Teak.
Teak.
Do you sense me falling pregnant this year, or can you see a month? Oh, let me have a look. Teak, have you lost a little one at all? If you could answer.
Yes.
Because I do want to say, as soon as I read that question, I do want to say I had the spirit of a little one stepping forward, and I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying this. So your little one stepping forward, and I do want to say absolutely there's going to be another pregnancy, because I can feel that. Like, I don't even know if you could I don't even know if you can see it, but I do want to say this little one is stepping forward and saying, there's just so much love for you. Okay, you're struggling a fair bit at the moment. There's so much love for you, and this little one is giving to me that yes, there is another baby coming, and it will be a beautiful pregnancy. That's what I'm getting. As for timeline, wait, I think your original question was, will it be this year? Look, I'm not ruling it out, but I'm not feeling this year. But keeping in mind, don't let that, I do want to say it's going to be sooner rather than later, but I just am not sure on the timeline. Okay, but I do want to say it's going to be definitely a really good pregnancy, healthy pregnancy. This is what Spirit is giving to me, and your little one just wants to give you lots of love, lots of healing, and also take some time just to heal at the moment, Tika, as well. Take some time for you. It's really important for you to take this time to grieve. Take this time to look after yourself and nurture yourself, just as you would with your best friend or somebody like that. Take the pressure off, and I want to say you will be blessed, definitely. So I hope that helps, Tika. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Confirmation is real. The goosebumps.
Oh, I know, they were more than normal as well.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful when Spirit is around. That's
You're
beautiful. Alira, if you head on over, sweetheart, to Global Psychics and post your question there, we will we will answer it there. Sue, please tell me why my Simon is so unhappy on the weekends with me. Okay, Sue, let's see. Let's read into Simon's energy. Simon. I might split between two. Sue, who's got the headaches around you, please? Is that you or Simon? It's almost giving me nausea. And there's a lot of tension right now. I feel like this is a lot of stress around me. Your daughter? Okay. I feel like I'm being pulled apart, like someone's playing tug of war between me. Also, where's the dark room where the blinds are always pulled down? A lot of brown, hardly let the sun in. I want the blind down. I don't want the sun to come in. I don't want the sun to come in. You're also waiting for a verdict. Like I'm waiting for something to happen. I need to put the past behind me. You're trying to strategize for something. Like you're trying to contemplate something, like what the outcome is going to be, and you're actually waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. And depending on that outcome, you will be able to move forward. This is weighing a lot on Simon. This is weighing a lot heavily, and I feel like I'm being pulled. You know, when we were kids and we used to play tug of war with the rope? I feel like that energy. Like I don't want to be in the middle of this. I don't want to be in the middle of this. And I feel like a lot of noise around my head. And it is really affecting me. Would that make sense to you, please? Oh, okay. Are we waiting on some kind of documents, please, Sue? Can you make sense of this, please? Hey, Emma. I need some confirmation on this. I feel like what is going on around me is really affecting my energy. Sounds more like my daughter's. Whatever's going on around you is really affecting the vibration of the home. And it is affecting the energy that is around. No documents. Whatever, well, you got justice. Whatever you're waiting on the outcome of, after that transition, things will start to clear up and the vibration of the home will start to change. Whatever outcome you're waiting on, once that transpires and transitions, things will start to get better. But there seems to be a lot of external noise, a lot of conversations, a lot of noise going on, and it really affects the outcome of the family dynamics. I feel like he's kind of foggy around you. Just doesn't want to be there. And I feel like I'm being pulled. That's the energy that I'm getting around your situation right now. I'm sorry I can't read more into it. I don't have time to read more in depth into it now. But definitely, if you'd like more clarity around it, you can call the number. It's 1-800-577-499 to get more insight on a private reading. I hope that gives you a bit of clarity on that. You are so welcome, sweetheart. If you have just joined us on the live streams, please head on over to the Global Psychics page and hit up with a follow and post your questions there. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. This one is for you, Michelle.
Thank you. Hi, Erica. How does Adrian feel about me? First of all, I want to say you are doing your own head in straight away. As soon as I started to read that question, I was like, I just felt like your mind has been, you kind of, there is a feeling of you, I want you to have a look at your own self-worth. Okay, Erica, I do want to say that there is a sense that a past relationship has really affected, your confidence and your self-worth. And I also want to say that it is now affecting how you're not trusting going in of how Adrian feels about you. I want to say, as soon as I answer that question, I did get butterflies in my stomach. So I do want to say that I do feel like he does like you for sure. Let's have a look. Has there been some miscommunication? Erica, do you understand this? I want to talk about like a gap between has there been some miscommunication at a time where you weren't speaking? Can you validate that at all? Yes. Okay, I do want to say I also want to say, would you understand him not hearing you properly? I want to talk about something about your words being twisted. Do you understand this? Yesterday he didn't make it to an appointment and I told him off. Okay. Yes, I think it was a misunderstanding, because that's what I feel. I feel like, you know, that the communication style, something's been lost in the communication. Okay. So, and it's not his fault. I do want to talk about just focusing on, you know, communicating clearly. I do want to say he definitely wants this relationship. And I want to say he does really like you. I do feel like there's some past things you need to heal, which you might be self-sabotaging, like yesterday in getting upset. But I do feel like having a look at that and understanding why you reacted that way. But I do want to say that I feel like he's there for the right reasons. That's what I'm getting, Erica. I'm getting that he's there for the right reasons. So, yeah, I feel like a bit of healing for you. And even if you just communicate that to him and have a chat about it. But I want to say it feels good to me. So I hope that helps. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Alira. Okay. Will I conceive naturally this year? Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Didn't expect to see you today. Energetic problems. Angels. There is no need to worry. Alira, you've already been to, or you're already on a journey of trying to conceive. I feel like you've had some medical issues that you have already had tested on, or there is already some fertility issues that you have been addressing in the past. This seems to be like a journey, a conception journey, if that makes sense to you. I do feel like there is some attention needed to your health, but you will conceive. But this isn't like I will conceive through like an IVF program or something like that, but you will need assistance, if that makes sense to you. Like, it's not like I need to do IVF, but you will need health assistance. And I hope that makes sense to you. It's not like I need to go and get like an IVF or something like that, but you will need some kind of assistance. And in that sense, meaning like I need to pay attention to what I put in my body, how I handle my stress levels, because you're really, really stressed. And I feel like your body's really tensed up, and it's like I'm blocking energy some kind of way. And if you can imagine trying to inject fluid into a brick wall, that's not going to happen. So when your body's really, really tensed up, there isn't going to be conception, that kind of natural sense. So unblocking that sense, setting the intention of conceiving, readying the womb, clearing that energy. I also feel like there was something wrong. There was something stopping it. Like, I'm not sure if there was something wrong with the lining of your womb, or there was a cyst or something, but I feel like that's been taken care of. So there is that clearing of that. Your angels are saying, or my fertility guide, and that was like, I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting to see you, has stepped in, and she's saying there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry. Clear your energy, clear that blockage, and pay attention to what you're putting in your body with vitamins and that kind of stuff, and the conception will happen. Be mindful that a spiritual year is longer than a calendar year, an earthly calendar year. So when you say a year in divinity, that is an extended year. So be mindful of that as well. So a divine year or a spiritual year is always longer, but you're getting told no need to worry. please remember to breathe. Even when I'm speaking in your energy, I'm not breathing. So be mindful to remember to breathe, breathe, breathe. So I hope that helps you, honey. Okay, Wendy to Michelle.
Hi, Wendy. Will I be in a romantic relationship with Omar? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wendy. Oh, I'm getting a yes around this. Out of curiosity, Wendy, I'm getting a 2-month mark around this. Did you only meet him 2 months ago, or would you understand a timeline of, this could possibly be within the next 2 months? But I just, if you could give some validation, I am getting a 2-month period around this. So if you could just let me know on that. I do feel that I feel like he's definitely ready for a romantic relationship. The last time you saw him was 2 months ago. Okay. Let's have a look. So 2 months is when you last saw him. I want to say as well, has he come out of a long-term relationship as well? Can you validate that? I do feel like he's come out of a long-term relationship, but has had a break. He has, yeah. I just feel like there's been a lot of time where he's been healing and sort of, getting to know himself and those kinds of things. I do feel like he's ready for a relationship. But if you haven't seen him in 2 months, maybe reach out. Time to pick up the phone, send a message. But I do want to say I am feeling that he's definitely ready. So I hope that helps. Thanks, Wendy.
Okay. Wonderful. Hey, Georgina, welcome in. If you guys have just joined me, please head on over to Global Psychics on the webpage, okay, and post your questions there. Okay, next one. I'm trying to do two things at once here. Can you help me connect with my dad or my soul dog who I just let go? Okay, my dad, Liz. Okay, let me see. I do connect with a male. Liz, just give me a moment, Liz. Okay, a male. Did your father wear white collared shirts, please? I'm getting a male with white collared shirts. I'm getting also a male with white collared shirts. But I know you want to connect with your dad, but I'm also getting a female in spirit as well. I'm getting the female one step below the male, which means the male passed before the female as well. Your dog passed very, very recently as well. I'm getting a I don't know why I'm getting an Alsatian, but I don't feel like he was an Alsatian, but he was quite bouncy like an Alsatian. He loved running around a lot. Very, very active dog. Did he run circles around you as well, and roll around in the grass every chance he got? Very active dog when he could, but also he aged. He had problems. The dog had problems as well. Your father's got the dog now as well. I need some confirmation as I enter this energy, please, because when we're doing mediumship, I need confirmation so I can read further into the mediumship, please, Liz. So if you can confirm that for me, I will read into it more for you, please. There's also a relationship with the way someone passed. Can't breathe. I'm having difficulty breathing. Can I get some confirmation on that, please? So I want to go back. Go back to your dad. I keep getting a white collar with your dad. I also get he's very taller man, white collar. And I lean on the table when I'm standing there, like I put my hand on the table as well. Okay, so I'm not with your dad's energy when I can't breathe, but I am getting arthritis around your dad. The difficulty breathing was when I was getting around, when I was connecting with your dog's energy, but I need confirmation around that. And I feel that the female is connected to your dad, if that makes sense to you. I feel like she's your grandmother or someone that entered for your father. I feel like she's an older female that entered with your father or helped your father cross over. But I need confirmation on this because I can't just read into the dark abyss. If I don't get confirmation on this, please know that they are around you. This is the energy that I read into. If you would like to come back and confirm that, that would be lovely. If not, please know that they are around you, and I will send their energy back with love and gratitude for stepping forward for you. Thank you so much, Liz. With that, I'm going to go to the next question. Thank you so much. Can we have the next question up, please? To Michelle, thank you.
Hi, Sue. What area of study and or career do I need to focus on? Oh, Sue, I think only you can answer that. Let me have a look. Out of curiosity, Sue, do you work in a field of nursing or something to do with that vibration, caring for people or looking after people? Can you just let me know if that's either something you've been doing or something that you're looking at doing? Because I'm getting a strong vibration around you of carer, nursing, looking after others very strongly. I also feel like, you know, you're kind of juggling a lot of things at the moment as well. And so it's time to kind of like prioritize what it is that that you want to focus on. But I also want to talk about using your voice as well. So I'm feeling very blocked up in my throat chakra right now. So I do feel that it's about you getting clear about what you want to do and going after what you want to do. But I can't see any feedback yet. But I do want to say I'm getting something strong around caring, nursing, looking after others. I do feel like you've got you really needs to be doing something that fulfills you on a soul level. And let me just get that one. The cards are just jumping out, flying out. I need a bigger table so I can catch them. Yeah, definitely something to do with caring for people, looking after people, nursing, caring. But
service.
Yeah, I'll leave that with you, Sue. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. If you have just joined me on my private page, please head on over to Global Psychics TV, where you will get the beautiful Michelle and myself answering your questions. If you have just joined us on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, please head on over to the Global Psychics TV pages. Hit us up with a follow, post your questions, and we will answer them shortly. To Michelle, you got another one. To Michelle, Jasmine here. Is there anyone coming through for me? Another mediumship for you?
Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine, do you have a dog in spirit? I know that somebody was asking about a dog earlier, but as soon as I saw your name, I felt like I've got a dog in spirit. I do want to talk about this dog living a really long life. That's what he's giving to me now. And I also want to talk about. Like, I feel like there was arthritis in their joints prior to passing, but I do feel like this crazy puppy. Oh, do you know this to be true? Do you, Lisa? Are you nodding at me?
No. It's just the same energy, isn't it? It's
yeah. I do want to say that there's this feeling of like, I feel like you had to make a decision to put this dog down, and it was the right decision. That's what I'm getting. I also want to talk about a man in spirit around you, Jasmine, who's stepping forward. I do want to say this man is family. This is what he's giving to me. I do I do want to say I'm feeling drawn to my chest area as well with him. And I'm also feeling like I'm struggling to get my voice out again. I do want to say that he was unable to speak at the end of his life. I do want to say he passed from an illness, Jasmine. I want to say also I want to place him above so father, grandfather figure. And I do, a message for you is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. I feel like there's change coming for you, change of direction. Get excited about it. And I just want to say there's nothing you can't do, girl. That's the message for you. There's nothing you can't do. So make sure you go for everything you want to go for. So I'll leave their love with you, Jasmine.
Beautiful. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay. All right, another one. Anyone coming through for me, ladies? Okay, Lisa, anyone coming through for me? Actually, we're going to do it when we're doing it this way. Is there anyone you would like to connect with in particular, please? And can I have your name? Valid is, can I get your name, please? Valdina. Okay. And is there anyone in particular you're wanting to connect with today? So, female. Female energy makes sense. Okay. So I was getting a female energy. Female energy. Did your mother-in-law cross over away from you, please? Was there water or distance between you and her, please? Would that make sense to you? And I'm not sure about the gold earrings. There's something about gold earrings or the earrings being important. Would that make sense to you, please? And the number 3, I'm not sure if you have 3 children or there's 3 children involved. I'm getting about the 3 children. 3 children. Number 3, there was distance, like country, something about crossing over, crossing water, crossing countries. Not sure if you have the earrings or you have 2 children. Was there 2 children, 1 in spirit? 2 children, 1 in spirit. If you've had a miscarriage, would that would make sense to me as well, because she's affirming the 3 children connected to you. So that would make sense to me as well. And there was distance. And I'm not sure if she wore earrings or there we go. If she wore earrings or she wanted to give you earrings, and there was definitely distance or travel with her, or there was because I see water in between you, or there was, I see distance between you, or something about a different country or different travel distance, or there's something about having a distance. There's something about distance, or her wanting to travel, or something between a country or distance. I'm not sure what that is. Definitely about the earrings. She keeps touching her ears. I'm not sure what her touching her ears. For me, this is like the gold, the earrings, or something about the gold. Did she have an intention of wanting to travel? Because she keeps going on about like the crossing water, and something about the country, and crossing water, something about the country and crossing water. And she's still definitely, when she was sick, she went to Europe. Okay, that makes sense to me. Thank you so much for validating that. And she's still giving me 3 children. Definitely about the 3 children. She's talking about the 3 children, and she's still validating. I know you said 2, but she's talking about 3 children. So that is 3 children as well. Also, she's talking about the corridor, the long corridor that leads to the kitchen. I'm not sure where that is. And she still walks that corridor. She still walks that corridor. And she also looks out to the windows, and she likes looking out the window because it's to a garden, but the garden isn't like small. It gives a view, and she still enjoys standing and looking out there. So that makes sense to, I hope that makes sense to you. She's still around. She's still around, and she's showing me a candle flame. I'm not sure if you lit a candle or she wants someone to light a candle, but she's showing me one candle flame. She's showing me a candle. So please know she is still around you, and I will send her love. Okay, thank you. She's still around you. She still acknowledges you. She's showing me a photo as well. I wanted to send that energy back, but she likes to talk a lot, and she's still giving me stuff to say. But there is a photo. She's showing me a photo, and she's showing me that candle. But with that, I will love to release her energy, let you know that she's still around you and she's still very, very strong. Yeah, okay. That is wonderful. Yeah, and she's still around. So please acknowledge her, talk to her. She's still around you. And with that, I will send her energy and her love back to you. And please know she's still listening and she still wants you to have those conversations with her. Thank you so much. Thank you. She does talk very fast and a lot. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Okay, moving forward to the next one. If you have just joined us, please head on over to the Global Psychics pages and hit up with a follow, post your questions there, and beautiful Michelle and I will answer them. Georgina, for you, Michelle.
Hi, Georgia. How are you, darling? Let's have a look. Is Jack going to contact me and try to get back together this month? Oh, I want to straight away. Straight away, I want to say, there's been a lot of. Oh, sorry, I did put that on Do Not Disturb before. I forgot that I've got people set to override that. Sorry about that. I do want to say, did this end on a bad note, Georgia? Did this end on a bad note? Because straight away, as soon as I read that question, I felt as though things didn't end well. Okay. So I don't know if you can validate that. I also want to say that a lot of things, it's been on and off since February, but we were together all last year. Yeah. Did you guys have a big fight, or has there been something that I want to say I'm feeling like there was something didn't end well, or there were things that have been said that can't be undone? That's the feeling that I get around this. I also want to say this on and off, maybe just treated me not great this year. And that's keeping in mind this going back and forth, this fear of commitment. And you need to kind of have, you need to ask yourself if that's what you want to settle for, because I do feel like not him as a person. I feel like he's a really good person. I am feeling that, but I feel like there is commitment problems. And so I can say, I want to say this isn't your person. Okay. This isn't your person. Okay. Even if he does reach out, which it is a possibility that he's going to contact you again, but I'm not seeing it being any different, Georgia. So I think you've got to have really good boundaries now and just know your worth and know there's somebody better for you, a relationship that's better suited for you. Definitely something better for you. So I hope that helps, but I can't see him making a commitment, Georgia. So yeah, I'll I hope that gives you some clarity around it. Thank you.
Clear direction. Spirit tells you what you need rather than what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think it's just with you. I think it's just in general, like as far as commitment goes. So, it's good to remind ourselves that it's not personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome in, everyone. We are just about to finish. I think we're doing one more, far as I can tell. Yep. Tea. Okay. Hello, ladies. Can I have a general reading? Beautiful. I love a good general one. Okay, let's see what the angels have to say today. Okay, Tea. Messages from the angels. Can I have clear and accurate guidance for T, please? Oh, you've got Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reigniting passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. This is your card and what the angels have for you today. So I hope this makes sense to you and aligns with the energy. Thank you. Okay. It is time to... Oh, hi, Lisa. Hi, Michelle. Please give me some clarity on my situation with my ex-N. It's been overwhelming waiting. Okay. Okay. I think this is a joint one.
Yeah. Situation with my ex, it's been overwhelming waiting.
From YouTube. Okay.
Look, I'm not sure I understand the question.
Crystal, we're going through a breakup. Like, is this like a divorce situation?
Waiting on papers?
Are we waiting on, I feel like we're waiting on an outcome.
I am getting a lot of manipulation coming through. I'm feeling a strong sense of manipulation. I also want to, and I know that you're waiting. I do want to say I'm feeling more delays as well coming up. Has this been going on for about 13 months? Crystal, I don't know if you can validate.
Yeah. Okay. So it is a breakup.
Getting something about 13 months around this. So I don't know if that's how long it's been or how long you've been waiting. But I also feel like there's a lot of lies and manipulation that I'm feeling.
I want to know if you...
See, reconciling or advise it suddenly over.
Okay. No, May. Okay. No, May.
Okay.
All right.
For me, I'm getting it's over.
Okay. All right. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It is time to heal yourself, get to know yourself as you reveal your innermost self. Yeah, I feel like it is about your energy now, and getting to know yourself and clearly decide the outcome of your own path. It is about you. It is also, I feel like there is someone else in the picture, like there's a third party in the picture, if that makes sense. And I feel like there was deception. I feel like there is something about intimidation in this situation as well. I hope that makes sense to you. And I feel like there was kind of like, if I'm nice to you, I won't have to pay you the money back. But I feel like now there's a third party, if that makes sense, Crystal.
I also want to add, Crystal, when you were asking about whether you're going to be reconciling, and when you've already said that, he's gaslighting you and things, girl, you deserve better. Okay, it's really important to know that you deserve better than that. Is what I want to say.
Sorry, I feel like there was kind of DV involved, so I don't want to, but I feel like it wasn't a good situation.
No. Sometimes, these things, they feel like they're happening to us, but they're happening for us. And I want to say I don't feel like he's at the moment. I feel like he's so detached from himself. I don't think he actually. Oh, the police reached out. He's been deflected, but I do want to say I don't think there's any self-reflection going on. If that was what you're asking, on his behalf, I'm not seeing that at all.
I feel like you need to turn the energy away from him and turn it on to yourself right now, and not see what you can do for him, or what he's feeling, or what he's doing, or how he's reacting, or the situation about him. I feel like it's time to turn your energy inwards, cut cords from him, pull your energy cords back into yourself, and start standing in your own power and in your own light, and pull your energy in towards yourself and center yourself, and see how you're going to raise yourself up in this situation, and start healing. I don't feel like this is a right course of action, or a relationship that would be for the betterment of your soul's purpose, or for the betterment of your path forward. This was an energetic connection to teach you ascension, wisdom, and gain knowledge to move forward. Do not repeat the negative cycle again and again. This was a lesson, so learn the lesson that you were supposed to learn, and don't re-enter that cycle again. Like, don't keep walking around the same block. Don't stir water and hope to get chicken soup. It's never going to happen. You're just stirring water and hoping to get something else, and it's never going to happen. Bring your energy back to you, and shine in your own light and in your own power. Start healing and cut cords from this. It is a negative attachment, and start to heal yourself, and try and cut all those energetic cords and move forward within your own power. This was a soulmate connection, and you got your connection, and now it's time to cut cords and move forward from it. He isn't a life partner. It's just time to bring your energy in and move forward from that. And I hope we did help you. But sometimes, sometimes you just got to say it how it is, I feel. Yeah. With that, we are going to bid you goodbye for now. We will be back with another Global Psychics TV Hour of Power this evening, with another wonderful practitioner at 8 p.m. Sydney time, answering your questions of guidance, mediumship, and all relationship questions. Till then, you can call the hotline and get one of our wonderful practitioners to answer your questions. It is a free call from anywhere around the world on 1-800-577-499. As usual, I thank you so much, Michelle, for being here with me.
My
I
pleasure.
really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Michelle is on the line as well. If you've connected with her today and you need some more clarity and some more guidance, she is wonderful. She will always meet you where you're at, and she will bring your loved ones through. Very wonderful evidential mediumship with Michelle. So you can call her. She's on the lines as well, ready to take your calls. Other than that, we will be here this evening to take your calls again. Remember, be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. Thank you so much.
Thank you.